Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. Uh, yeah, hello, everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I was, uh, I was rushing doing everything before the stream because I was getting too invested in Minecraft. What does Eli sound so EP? Well, we have been playing for like the whole day, so, I love you so much. Fuck you. You sound like you haven't taken your afternoon nap. I have not. I have not. I've been playing Minecraft with modded with my friends all day, and yeah, for 7 hours. Really? We were playing for 7 hours? No shot. It's not that long, surely. But anyway, maybe in the future, I'll stream some Minecraft, or maybe even make an SMP for the server if you guys play Minecraft. But today we are going to play some Tangle Tower. 10 a.m. The worst one has to be the one from yesterday. Nah. The day before yesterday, we stayed up way longer. We stayed up like 5 a.m. but we stopped playing like 2 a.m. and me and my other friends just stayed in call, just watching videos. Yeah, sorry. But anyway, let's play some Tangle Tower. I don't know what this game is about. Well, I know what the game is sort of about. It's a detective game with a puzzle and like you gotta talk to the people. You gotta figure it out. And I expect you guys to help me because I'm not good at I'm not smart. So yeah, let's start. The beginning. Okay. Tangle Tower. Mid-afternoon. Papagalitan kita mamaya, Eli. Nah, I'll be fine. Lake's Edge.
You ready, Sally?
Rimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Exactly. Case file. Okay. All right, guys. We gotta look at the fine details. All right. We gotta check. We gotta keep our eyes out. Murder victim Freya Fellow, 19 years old, died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58 years old. Location: Flora's tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound in her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint, it was discovered to be blood. Tangle Tower. Small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays, it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually... Wait. Turn down the music, turn this up. There you go. Should be better. Oh! No, I want to read. How do I read the... Oh, what the hell? This is a huge-ass map. I want to read the case file. Oh, there it is. The Tangle Tower. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer, pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. So there's two families here. Freya Fellow. Okay. So Freya was painting Flora, which I assume is like her mother or something because of the age gap. Flora was there. Freya was lying on her back with stab wound in the chest. Freya was holding a knife. Okay. Just to make sure we got everything.
So, who do you think did it?
Already?
Sally, you know full well we haven't met a single suspect yet. We haven't even been to the crime scene.
Still, I reckon I've got it all worked out. It's a garden.
Oh,
I
thank you.
think. It's currently far away.
We could walk closer to it.
Ready when you are.
Oh, so I walk using the map. Okay.
It's a bird bath. Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune. Toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
Wait, what did it?
It's a bird bath.
The
They're
birds?
even. Toot, toot, toot.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
It's a garden, I think. Ready when you are.
Alright, let's move. We should move. It's telling me I don't have to use my brain cells because it's just like we have to use brain cells,
It's a
everyone.
stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course, a hawk bear lizard.
A hawk bear lizard. There it is.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a second. This isn't just a regular statue, is it?
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
This doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. Okay.
Let's come back later.
So you're gonna need like a
It must
code.
do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Okay, we're gathering clues.
What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
Nope.
It's a bandstand.
Bit small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
A one-man
And
bandstand.
it's full of the same weird water that was in the lake.
Any fish in there?
Not a single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
A damaged tape. The link on the label is blurred and illegible. Huh.
It's a path through the garden. Leads up to the house, I assume.
How did you misspell reading this? Are you alright? I think you
Oh.
guys need your afternoon
What?
naps.
Oh, there's an O on the floor.
Oh yeah. Tangle Tower.
Tour?
Tour.
Tour. There it is.
Oh,
What?
She knows what's up.
oh, there's an
Oh,
O.
yeah.
Tour.
They can't get it? What the hell?
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
That's not the same melody, I'm
Do you
pretty
think
sure.
he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No. I think he'll just silently judge us.
Yep.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
Looks like someone tried to chop it down, but then gave up.
Can you blame them? That
What's
leads
that?
back to the gardens.
A path leading towards the stone square.
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion?
Oh,
of some-
definitely.
Sometimes we gotta invade someone's privacy to solve a case. I'm sorry I haven't taken my afternoon naps too. See? I told you. Just realized you were a robber in the last stream and now you're a detective? Yeah, I've been around. I've been around, guys. The envelope has been ripped open. There is a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Combinations.
Don't think it's locked.
Oh, that means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rule, yeah. Don't think it's locked.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
I navigate using this. I forgot.
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower, I think.
Oh, you want to head to the crime scene first? Bruh. Grand Hall.
Now it's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
Weeds?
It's an aquarium?
You got that za.
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it anymore.
Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
It could be.
It's not locked.
It could be a
Stairs.
clue. Stairs. Thank you,
Sally,
Sally.
check those plants.
Is soil a clue?
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Oh shit. Lord fellow, lady fellow. Selena, Felicia, Freya. Where's Flora then? She's not here. Flora Remington? That wasn't her name. Oh, it actually could have been them because they married. Okay. Got that za. Yeah, they got that zaza.
A
Big ass family
letter
tree.
F.
Yeah.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion? This one has a big P.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you. A door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
Oh wow. Oh, there she is. Wait, there's a... Wait, what? Flora... No. She painted her... with the knife? Freya painted her with the knife? With the blood?
Let's take a look at that painting first. There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
Yeah, that's her.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
It looks finished, though. Yeah, sir. She was
I wonder
already
if
holding.
all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Oh, what? There's something very strange about how Freya was killed. What? Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the
Flora
scene.
Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
Okay, you didn't have to say that. Oh, there's a question here. Was the painting somehow involved in the attack on Freya? Yeah, because she's holding the murder weapon, right? The murder weapon's the paintbrush case closed. I wish it was, honestly. Used to knock out? No, I didn't think the portrait could be used in... Oh, wait! The gramophone looks broken. Nah, it doesn't match up. Holding a knife tipped with was hidden inside. Was used to kill is completely covered in. I'm so confused. Shit. Hello, Peggy. Long time no see. Oh, actually, wait. I should probably do this. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Just so... There you go. And then I'm gonna pin it. Whoa, that's so cool. Okay. Okay, isn't Freya the painter? Yeah, Freya's the painter. Freya's the painter. Flora is the suspect. Flora was the subject of the painting. What? Oh, I can check. Because it stabbed Freya. Flora fellow is holding a knife tipped with red paint. No. It stabbed Freya? No. Fuck. I'm just trying everything. It has to be blood. It is blood, but it's not Flora, it's Freya? Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'm so
Flora's portrait is
stupid.
holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
That's literally what I said
Weird, huh?
too, because
You think
said
Freya was stabbed by a painting?
I said how did Flora paint the knife with the blood if she was already dead? And I'm so stupid.
Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
No, that's true. An unfinished painting. Okay.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so, except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Yeah, see? There's a crack. Place cassettes instead of vinyl. Pointed towards the middle of the room. There's a noticeable crack running through it, all the way down from the horn to the tape deck.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
To Freya. Okay.
Do you think it still
A
works?
gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
Is that an egg? An egg.
Not a big
with
brain
bird
moment.
feet.
Yeah.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary.
I should have just stuck to my
I think it's a container for something.
stuck to my guts. Stuck to what I actually thought.
Those gems look like they come off.
Swap the positions of the gems. Rotate the egg to see a clue on the back. Wait, are they? It's flipped. It's flipped. Wait, what? It's not flipped. I'm stupid.
Nope.
Did you check? I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it explains where to put each of the gemstones.
The star here. Square. Long boy. Yeah, you're fine. Square. You. Then. I'm so confused. It looks so simple, but my brain's just not working. There's the little. Okay, that's done. The thick one. Thick with the arc. Thick with the arc. Oh, it's the circle. There. And then the J, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle. Then the last thick one, the straight. Star and square. Then the first with a small arc, triangle, and that. Then the long boy. Yes.
What's the deal with those? It must mean something.
Fuck. Fuck. Yo, what the hell? You guys can. Alright, you guys can send super chats. Damn. Yo, Neko's rich. Thank you, Neko. Thank you for the. How much is that? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. What the hell? You did not need to do all that, but thank you very much. Wish my super chats work too. For some reason, can't send anything at all. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys don't need to send. Don't worry. It's fine. Just help me with the puzzle, please. I'm begging, guys. I'm begging. What is wrong with it? What? I'm so confused. Okay, this first. The arc.
It's some kind of clue.
The arc. Yellow triangle. The arc. Yellow and the triangle here. Yeah? And then... Hello, have a good night. Thank you, Chimney Sacker. Thank you. I hope you have a good night too. Isn't it like the gems need to be connected to the same shape? No, because this is the clue. This right here. I'm just stupid, I think.
Each line, the exact same pairs are represented in the clue. They're just rearranged and rotated.
Brain damage. Brain damage. Brain damage. Brain damage. Okay, next. This.
It's some kind of clue.
The long. 2 of those. Yes, 2 of those. There. Next. The square. That and that. Yes. Actually, I think that's better. No? It might be. Next is... Don't with the arc. This. Yes. Okay. Now... Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's... Guys, give me a second. Let me cook. I'm cooking. Next is this with the corner. The long corner is the blue. Okay. That is connected to that. This. The long guy. And then the... Yes!
I'm impressed.
What can I say? Guys? What can I say?
Did it unlock?
You guys let me cook?
What's in there?
I cook y'all
Nothing.
5-star meal.
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
There was nothing inside there? Oh, hell nah. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft, velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. I told you guys. Let me cook. I got you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Flora... Fellow?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
Encounter.
Flora... Fellow?
Oh, it just replays it. Okay. Yourself.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special
I want my
about
portrait
yesterday?
painted someday.
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
Statement.
Flora, you were
Gimme.
definitely in the room at the time of the
Gimme.
murder. Surely you must have seen something?
Surely.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya? She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
What if the Flora, the real Flora, is in the painting, and this is the Flora from the painting, and she came out of the oh my gosh, the picture is forming, everyone. The answer is coming to me right now. Hello, Amy. Hello. How are you doing
Freya's
today,
painting
Amy?
supplies.
Small glass pots of red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. Glass pots are all cracked down one side. All of them?
Freya's painting supplies.
How the hell do you crack all of them?
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood. Right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas,
So?
so she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
Saucy sauce? She is saucy sauce. Okay. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. What?
That's
her feet, so she was...
Let's check the case file again.
She was standing really close to it when she fell. Okay. Oh, it's the options. Never mind.
Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
Oh, there's
You're
an
at the top
eye.
of the
What the heck?
tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Plot twist, it's not the
It's
top
so
of the
dark
tower.
back there.
Somehow the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very far into the room.
I'm fine. How are everyone doing today? That's good to hear,
A
Amy.
bunch
Good
of
to
old books
hear.
covered in dust now, but they look well read.
I've been playing Minecraft all day. Got addicted again. But, you know, it's fun.
A little pot plant, balanced on the window ledge.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
There it is. The unfinished.
So,
Looks that way.
There's so many questions I have, but so little answers. Oh, wait. I'm not done getting her statements. Oh. Wait, I think I need something then. Very suspicious over here. Is it done now? Yes, it is done now. It was fairly easy.
whoa, nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective? If this is
Yes.
a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice.
Another?
Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
Oh, hell nah. Hawkshaw is not cooler than Grimoire. Come on.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
So she's the Edgeworth to our Phoenix, right?
It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so? As it
We got
happens,
nothing
I
out of
completed
that.
an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite. Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an
So many
apprehensive
people.
manner. She wished to know where
So
Professor
many
Pointer
people.
had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled, that much was clear, but sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
There's so many people and so many places to keep track of.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
What the hell?
You ever see a mushroom that big before?
Not in real life.
It's Tangle Tower, or at least it's the mansion at the base of Tangle Tower. A giant glowing gemstone full of plants.
AKA a greenhouse.
It doesn't hurt to be imaginative once in a while, Sally. Oh, Jesus. You scared me.
Sally, don't move. We're being watched.
Yeah, I see him. He's a little too big to hide in the bushes.
Okay.
Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitzfellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
Wait, is this?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, just genes, really.
You work
Just
here
family
as
genes.
the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The
That's
color
me?
is just a
Really?
byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
Are you tall in real
What's this
life?
got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA, sometimes.
Alteration?
Like
Like
mutation?
mutation.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No. I'm just the gardener.
That's what they all
was in
say.
my
That's what they
greenhouse,
all say,
watering.
Fitz.
And weeding.
Sounds exciting.
I bet your
Was
name
anyone
isn't
else
even
around?
Fitz. It's
Not at
Fitzgerald,
first.
isn't it?
Penelope came in
My
a little later.
goodness.
She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
Nope.
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet.
Alright, everyone listen,
then-
listen, listen.
It wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
Didn't sound human.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came
Goodness.
back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square.
Okay, it matches
When I
up.
approached
Matches
her,
up.
She snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Okay, so their statements match up.
She questioned me.
About
Oh wait, I
what?
can ask about the
My work,
people?
the
That's
plants,
that's pretty cool.
Bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me. I can tell.
Damn, okay, okay.
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
Insects.
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, "Put all the troublemakers in there." Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away.
A
I
handful.
didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
How do you have a handful of beetles?
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Additional.
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
That's me.
Yeah, it was a joke. I was joking.
Oh,
God damn it,
I
Sally.
see.
I see.
Nice painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So Freya just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
An informed estimation, he said. Actually, let's
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
This could be interesting.
let's go later. We're gonna check
This
out the
one's a little
garden.
pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Potted fruit. Potted fruit with a hard gemstone like skin to solid in the pot is an unusual blue color. Should have taken an afternoon nap. I'm EP. Yeah, I'm EP too.
Tools.
Oh
Used
my
by a
goodness.
gardener for gardening.
Thank you, Sally.
Tools used by
Okay.
gardening.
Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Too shiny to be fruit. I think it's glowing a little too.
Safe to eat, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, let's try and meet everyone first before asking people about other people. Who's this? Library.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I
Her
talk to
eyes
you?
on her sides?
Miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry
About
up.
the
My
murder?
apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Soul. Oh, hi,
Microbiologist,
Soul.
microbiologist,
Hello.
Inventor, innovator.
Hello. How are you today, Soul? Her eyes look like earphones. Yeah, it does. Like her eyes are on the sides of her face for some reason.
Curious.
Oh wait,
I
I've
would
already done that.
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question
That's
either
Flora's
of them. It will
daughter.
only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro something or other?
Microbiologist.
While
Yeah.
it is an insignificant label, my studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age
Okay,
10.
I'm
Constructed...
registering what they're saying
microscope?
in my head right
Correct.
now.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
Oh. So her eyes are normal. Her eyes are like placed normally. It's just a gadget.
What can you tell me about the murder?
I can see it. I can see it.
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi.
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I
So
knew ahead of
talk.
time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Oh
hear that.
wow. Okay.
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh,
No.
good.
It is not unusual, she says. No, that's so sad. Hi guys, this is Nock. Oh, hi Nock! Hello! Welcome to the stream, Nock. How are you today? I missed it because I got it notif on Insta. Help, what happened? Well, right now, we just finished talking with the gardener, and now we're talking with the with Fiona's sister, I'm pretty sure, because she's also Flora's daughter. So, ang cute. Nasa side yung ice no grill. Yeah, exactly. It's like a gadget that helps her see, she said, but her eyes are placed normally. That's pretty cute.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Damn.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Cause, I mean, that's true. That's true. Like, if you need to do it, you just gotta do it. You gotta pull through. You know, you gotta pull through. Okay, so basically, what she said was, she took a sample
I
of.
was in my room. I opened it. I thought she was. We left the room.
She took a
I took a sample
sample.
of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
So on the unfinished painting. So, what was used to paint the knife in the painting was blood. Okay. That's so weird.
Name: Flora Fellow. Age: 44. Profession: unknown. Likes: unknown. Dislikes: unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been
Nonverbal?
She has always been quiet. willing to
I
speak
know
when
what he's
necessary,
gonna
but not more.
say.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss. Something
Loss?
she's been unable to move beyond.
Her voice matches the drawing. So cute. Yeah. I wish I had a voice like that. Pang Mason yung akin. Mason? What's a Mason? Write that down. Yeah. It's all coming to me, bro. It's all registering in my mind. Hi. Hello, Zoya. Hello. How are you today, Zoya?
Name: Haksha. Age: unknown. Profession: private detective. Likes: quote, being left alone. Dislikes: quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Oh, her smile faded.
Name:
you can see
Haksha.
she's
Age:
happy. She's
unknown.
smiling.
Profession: likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being
Look at.
constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Oh. Oh no. Don't do
Name:
that.
Freya Fellow.
Not to
Age:
Fifi.
19. Profession: artist.
Yeah, she just
Deceased.
did that. That's exactly it.
Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. One scientist, one artist, and one musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
Wait, so they're not sisters, they're just friends?
Name, Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes
Crypto?
soil, dislikes electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist?
Exactly, what the
I
heck is
thought it was
that?
just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
How so?
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So, what's your problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up
You're
Pointed
just
Tower.
barely fine. What the heck? What the heck? That's a violation, Grimoire. That's a violation right there.
He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Ooh, okay. So 1 week ago, Fitz was sneaking up Tangle Tower and carrying a knife. Okay.
Name,
I wanna
likes,
listen to that
that may
again.
well be his preferred.
Do you and Fitz
We do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So, what's your problem with him?
It's perfectly cut off. It's perfectly
Name,
cut off.
Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
That's
How are you related to
that's
the other
true.
Fitz is my cousin.
She got
His
the
father, a
comebacks.
man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly one grandparent.
Man said skill issue without saying it. Exactly. Your cute little smile is so adorable. Yeah, it's so cute.
Name,
Look at it.
Fiona Fellow. Age, 19.
Look at it.
Profession, likes, the meaningful archiving of...
So adorable. Okay, let's
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
alright, let's check the other rooms first. Want to meet everyone. The height insult, yeah. Rhea's room. What is that?
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Huh.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Yeah.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight? It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
It's another
They're
puzzle.
not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Swap the brushes into the correct order. Arrange the paper to find a clue. Arrange the paper. No. Oh wait, let me cook. Oh wait, let me cook. Okay. Yes, sir. Let's go. What is the clue though? What is the clue? What? What is the clue? I'm so confused. What?
Nothing.
Did you find it? Looks like a ripped up jigsaw puzzle.
A ripped up jigsaw puzzle. What was that sound? It was my inner beast. I gotta tame him. Gotta tame my inner beast, the inner dog. There he is. Trust me, you don't want the beast to come out, bro. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Arrange the paper. What kind of clue is this? What? What are these arrows for? Inner dog, inner beast? Yes. It's giving someone I met in the chat of a different VA. Nah. My inner beast. He's untamable now. But when I control him, I can harness the power of the full moon. What am I saying, guys? What is this? What is going on? KFC? KFC? Guys, you guys are making me hungry. It's the correct... It's correct, right? Yeah, see? It's correct. But what kind of clue is this? I can only move them... I can only move them to the sides.
That was incorrect.
Each brush has various characteristics. Height, bristle shape, paint color. The information we need is on the paper, once it's been rearranged.
What? What? Someone in the server that me and Lizzie know send like voice messages that are pure as growls. Nah. That's how you settle territorial wars on Discord, bro. You gotta send growls over voice chat. The person who fails to send a growl first loses. They lose their territory. Are we allowed to help in puzzles or not? I don't know if you have rules. Nah, you guys can help. Please help. Please. Please. I beg, guys. I beg. My brain is not working. Like, I don't know how this works, guys. Like, what? I'm lost. Same. I don't know this shit exactly. Why? My Delilah. I guess the paper had one tiny characteristic of each brushes, and you have to match the correct order. Yeah, I thought. Oh wait. Oh. Wait a second. No.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
I know it's different, but I don't know what about it is different.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
Does it mean like the line's at the highest line, like smaller than big? Fuck! How do you do this? I bet the solution is like super easy. I'm gonna get shat on. What do they mean? What do the symbols mean? Is there like different ways we can make this? That's the same. Fudge. Yeah, this has to be the page, right? I'm so confused. What are the arrows for? Exactly. Like what? Oh. What if I do some research, guys? How did you do it? How did this guy do it? How did he do it? How did this guy do it? Solve the scrap paper puzzle on the right. The completed puzzle will serve as a legend for the other of the paintbrushes for the order. The legend depicts the different elements of the paintbrushes from top to bottom. The height, color of the paint. What? Arrange the paintbrushes according to the legends. Of the first paintbrush must be 1 inch long with an orange handle. The second paintbrush must have second paint. The third must have a... Wow. I understand now. Wow. I understand
I did it.
now.
Not bad.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Ah.
What was in
Oh
the box?
my
Just a photograph.
goodness.
Most of a photograph.
Wait, who's that? That has to be Fifi. Because Fifi has the hair. The other with green hair. That's green? That's yellow. That's yellow, right? Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I got it, guys. I got it. I understand now. Green, yellow? Really? I just see yellow. Like pure yellow. Fifi, normal eyes. Yeah, exactly. Look at her. So cute. The photo has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off.
A
That
pillow
puzzle-
with a paw print pattern.
That puzzle brought life back into me. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Alex. Hello.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty.
Hmm.
It's a little glass box.
Oh, is this glass box
I
with the
think
Beatles?
it's vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Exactly, exactly.
It's Freya's bed. Little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Oh, that's Fitz. A drawing of a man standing with a woman in the garden. He's rolling a red rose. That's clearly Fitz and Poppy. A drawing of Fifi. A drawing of Detective Hawkshaw. Why was
Painting
Freya drawing
supplies.
that?
It's a fish, I think.
I think it looks more like a whale.
How are you? I'm doing good, Alex.
Fine, it's a whale.
How are you doing?
Could also be a shark.
I'm just a little sleepy right now because I didn't get my afternoon nap, but
Painting supplies.
oh, just painting supplies. Okay.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
Dang, how could you breathe in here?
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside. There's no natural light in here at all.
I like it.
Do you think this was
I
all
don't
no
know.
windows either?
Very suspicious over here. Fifi's room. Oh, she has a teddy bear.
A new suspect!
There it is. There's our killer, guys. The teddy bear.
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge. Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Wait, what? What? Fifi to a guy. Poppy to Fitz. Like relationships, maybe?
Arrows connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless. Did you notice who isn't on here?
Gotta go now. It's okay, Alex. It's
Freya?
okay. Don't worry. See ya. Stay safe. Take care.
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
Oh, that's not Fifi? What the heck? You so thought that was
It
Fifi.
looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it? I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Another puzzle already? Horizontally slide the 4 magnifying lenses to the correct positions. The correct positions? How do you know what's a correct position? I'm confused. So this is small. This is sort of big. This is really big. This is super, super big. What? What are the correct positions though? I'm confused. Ah!
I got it.
Aha! Wow, that's so cool.
Sounds like it
It
unlocked.
looked like a lock.
Yeah,
That's pretty
it's
cool.
built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
The book. Secret diary. A well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. Hi. Hello, Amanda. Long time no
Boxes
see,
of stuff.
Amanda.
That's a whole lot of books.
How are you? I'm doing good, Amanda. How are you?
Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Kind of dusty. That's true.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You couldn't pull off a pipe.
Nah, I could definitely
What's
pull off
that
a
big
pipe.
book on the desk?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments. I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
That chips?
What's that big book on the
Looks
desk?
like it's
You're
just a
eating
bunch of notes
chips?
about
Damn.
Scientific formulas, probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
Alright. On to the next room. Wait. We did... You know what? Let's go back to the lab on the way down. Check up on other stuff. Hello there. Who are
Sir,
you?
Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name.
See?
I'd rather like it.
At least
Felix
someone
Fellow
appreciates
at
my
your
name.
Beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's
I've been okay. That's
perfectly
good to hear,
name as
Amanda.
well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
There's definitely a secret room in here. There's no shutters and it's so big.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer / treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
He says that with such... It's like he's being forced to say it.
Uh-huh.
Would you guys ever make a family? I don't think I would. Well, not anytime soon, I guess.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell.
He's suspicious.
I was in my room
He's
by
suspicious.
myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
He looks so suspicious. Look at him. Look at him. Don't tell me you don't think that he's an accomplice to the murder, guys. Come on.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm.
That should have been Poppy then.
orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing
so
down the
someone-
staircase to the floor below.
Someone went down before Poppy. Okay. Looks like he'll throw dad jokes left and... Yeah, he does. He does. He looks like he's gonna turn into one of those grandpas that like say, you know, back in my day, we had this and we had that and we did this and we did that, and he just gives me those kind of vibes, honestly. But I respect it. I respect it. He's a cool character.
Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Okay. All their statements are
A little
They're
hand-painted
lining
stuff.
up.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
there's nothing wrong with their statements. Why is Poppy always in the scenes they talk about? Yeah, she's a central character,
well,
it
the
seems.
paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Painted model. Wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints are found nearby.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Another puzzle. Let's
What's the deal
go.
with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Use the treasure map to discover the combination for the chest's padlock. A tree, cave, bird, sea, dragon. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Fuck. There was only one though. We need 3. We need a direction, a number, and a letter. Direction, a number, and a letter. So, I'm guessing... 2F, maybe? Yeah, probably 2F. 2F East?
Nothing.
Did you check the
Oh,
treasure?
that's
What
map,
about that
yes.
painting on the chest?
Still
I
locked.
think like they're different versions.
That
The
was...
padlock just a grid reference for the
That
The
was...
padlock has 3 different. It's just a grid reference for the map.
Oh, there's an X there. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so we saw one X. Maybe. No, there's no freaking. Maybe I and 2I East.
That was...
The padlock is
Oh.
just a grid reference for the map.
I got distracted by TikTok. It's okay. I do that sometimes. I'm back. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Alex. Welcome back. What is a tornado's gear game to play? Twister. That sounds like a joke he would say, honestly. Okay. Oh wait, no. I guess I need the freaking. So there's that tree, birds, sea, dragon, X. That tree, no birds, no birds. Okay. Well. I thought it was 2H, but it doesn't match up because there's no tree. What is bro saying? I don't know anymore, Lizzie. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Society. And now, I don't know. I don't know what Joker says. I'm not fit for puzzle games. Oh God. So, what? I'm so confused. Oh wait. Maybe. What if it's like we're standing in the grid? It's like our point of view. So there's an X right below us. The dragon is closer to us than the caves. No, it has to be this. H6 to the west.
I did it.
Bam!
How do I win?
Let's go. I told you guys.
Not bad.
3i? What is 3i? Oh, 3i. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We should have taken our afternoon naps. Yeah. We honestly should have.
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
That was a little harder, honestly. I had to think outside the box. Model with a child with green hair. That's Fiona then. Wait, no. Oh, what was her name? Freya. Freya, yes, of course.
We already solved it.
Freya, that's Freya. Woman with gray hair, that's the mom. Flora. Red and white bird, we have yet to meet that. A broad-shouldered man. A broad-shouldered man, it said.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I'm back. Welcome back, Paula.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
Welcome back.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Shelf junk.
Yeah, it's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so.
Also, is it true that when you put up a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea in it? Or is that a lie?
It's a drinking horn.
Is it full of ale? Or...
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh. It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light.
Puffer fish?
Yes, it's also a lamp. For some reason.
Cute puffer fish? Yeah. Not a lie with bigger shells. Really? I've never tried putting a shell next to my ear. I always thought there was gonna be some worm that was just gonna crawl inside my ear and then eat me from the inside out. Eat my brain from the inside out. Fits his room. Yeah, I just about expected this.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz from PP."
That's Poppy the P on the other family. Where there's a love triangle happening.
Looks
This
pretty
is the
healthy to me.
case,
Fancy,
guys.
but sad. I think it would rather be outside.
Poppy was in love with Fitz. No, it actually looks like they're both in love with each other. Never mind. There wouldn't be a love triangle then.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
That's my room. It's plain as shit. Yeah, same.
What's that thing by the handle?
Another puzzle! Slide the lid open, then move the tiles in the correct slots. What the hell? What? What? What is the clue? It's the same. What?
Nothing.
The
Still,
tiles.
Those moon symbols.
Maybe they're connected, but also
Nope.
maybe the
So where is it?
somewhere else. Let's come back once we know.
Yeah, exactly. We don't really know what it's about.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
What do you call a cat mountain? A mountain. Oh my
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Guys, please. My friends say enough dad jokes.
Why?
But it's
I don't
okay,
know.
Amanda. I appreciate the jokes. I screamed no when I heard you say it's a puzzle. Yeah. Is there an ant on my shoulder? Oh dear lord. Oh my god. Are those
Oh,
track
wow.
marks?
What?
It's a big empty space.
Okay.
Huh. Neither of these lights have an actual light bulb.
They're just decorative.
Oh, so decorative.
Come on, it's Fitz. He's cool, okay? He's cool. Corny ass jokes. I mean, the charm of it is that they're corny.
It's an
so.
illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
The ink dip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica pictured. Where? That? Oh my gosh. Tantum amica.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
What the hell? Oh my god, no way. What is this? A191, B193, C195, D196. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
I'll never get that.
What's in
I'll
those
never get that.
bottles?
My English teacher is gonna be mad at me if she saw. I said there, nah. I'm gonna be mad at you, Liz. You did not make that mistake in front of me. Okay, you did not make that mistake in front of me. That's like the most basic of basics of grammar. Okay. Karaoke night soon. I've been thinking about doing a karaoke stream. But maybe next week. Because my week is kind of packed this week. Although I am gonna send out like a forum on the Discord server or in the community tab to ask what songs you guys want me to sing.
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Song requests? Yeah. I'm gonna make like a Google Forms so it's easier. I should be the one making pagalitan to you because you spent. What do you mean? It's Minecraft. What's wrong with that?
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Insects, mountains, castles.
Books about ancient history, I think?
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks. Books about geography.
Skip. Books about insects.
Well, theoretically, there's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Because Freya took it all. Oh
Books
my
about space.
gosh, guys.
They're relatively untouched. Sure, why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
The search for new knowledge, the archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
Sure, why
The
not?
search is downright poetic.
On to the... What are their names?
This one has a big
That's-
P. How very P.
What was their names? P something? I forgot. You know, it's fine. It's probably not important anyway. It's fine. A Spanish song? I don't know any Spanish songs. OMG by Usher. What is that? Bahay Kubo? Maybe. Maybe. Eli, please, I'm begging you, sing OMG by Usher with autotune. If you won't do it, then I will. With autotune? Oh, that's true. Maybe I should make a stream and just while I use autotune. Why do I feel like the ending is gonna be dark with the amount of mysterious things we have seen? Yeah.
Are they paper lanterns?
It looks really cutesy up front, but when you really get into what's happening, it's kind of dark.
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Hello.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude! Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah.
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
What's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
Pointer.
We'll
There
need
it
to
is.
ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
You like giving us what we want?
Hey.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Yep. There it is. My little sister takes piano lessons. That's pretty cool.
I'm just me.
I used to
Nothing to
take
know.
guitar lessons, but I don't take them anymore. Poppy looking like an egg. Now that you said it,
How
I
are you
can't get
related
it
to
out
the
of my
Pointers?
head.
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Why not
Do people
Fitz?
ever leave Tangle Tower?
Why didn't she say Fitz? Very suspicious. You are suspicious.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
She's uncomfortable. Okay.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
Ooh.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Nah, there's definitely something. There's something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the love letter? There is definitely something between you two, between you and Fitz. Okay, I can smell
right.
it. I
wonder
can
what's in there.
smell it. Sorry guys, I'm kind of losing it.
Fitz and I were
I'm
up in the
slowly
moonlight
losing it.
garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
See, they're in the garden. They're together. Oh my gosh. What is this scandalous behavior?
I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse.
Okay, we gotta listen, guys. We gotta listen. drilling into a piece of metal.
I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked.
Okay.
But I knocked and
wait.
shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him.
Okay, so the guy that Felix heard before he saw Poppy is still nowhere to be found. Okay, that's pretty.
Fifi had
That's
this
the thing we
idea.
need to take
do
notes
some
of
kind
this. We need to take note.
scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. We got something out of it. We got something out of the central character in everyone's statements. Well, hi Yoka. Hello. How are you doing today, Yoka? Are you doing alright? Cause I'm doing alright. I'm just a little bit sleepy, so my mind's kind of boozy. It's going all over the place. So, yeah, sorry. But hello,
There's a
how are you
faded
today,
mural on the wall.
Yoka?
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference between a mural and a mosaic.
You still don't know, do you?
No.
Who does? Who
One
does really?
old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
I'm good. That's good to hear, Yoka. That's good to hear. Wait, what's the
One
problem?
Old wooden bookcase.
So one old wooden
Yep.
bookcase,
25
dry old books,
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
What problem? What are you talking about? Oh, where's their glass
Oh,
there?
whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
What is that? What is that, Poppy? A shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of broken glass. Why does everything have cracks in them? The paint jars, this horn, the gramophone. It's almost as if it all happened at the same time. Very suspicious if I do say so myself, guys. I mean, what can I say? Oh, Penelope. There she is.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely! In that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
You literally have red on your hair.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful.
You need some sleep? I don't. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? I'm doing fine. Sussy. I know. They all sussy, sus bagas. Hello, Alex. How are you doing, Alex?
Penny Pointer.
I hope you are doing okay.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
You're slowly going insane. I'm not. What? What are you guys saying? What is this? He's losing it. I'm not, guys. Stop, guys. Just stop. Like, what? You guys are speaking nonsense, okay? Tired. Yeah, same here, Alex. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna sleep after stream, but you know, I hope you get some good rest, Alex. Some good rest today. Sussy baka? Yeah. Them sussy baka. The sussy baka. Yeah? You like that? Oh my gosh, guys. There it is. Eli's losing himself for real. You better not play Minecraft after this. Oh, I will. I will play Minecraft after this. You know. You know, okay?
20-something,
I need-
Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends.
I need my Minecraft before bed, okay? This is what Minecraft do to you? Yeah.
Birds.
Travel? Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But
Yes,
of course.
yes.
Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh,
Because
no,
of
because of him.
you.
Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who
I don't know
are
what
you
song that
talking
is.
about?
Oh,
I'm not
don't
even
know.
listening anymore.
My fiancé, dear.
I just hear their nice. Whoa!
He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Wait! What? Penny? Fitz's fiance. Oh, Penny's fiance is Fitz, but but Poppy sent a love letter to Fitz. Yo, there is a little triangle. Yeah. Ami, come on, guys, come on. It's all starting to come together, guys. It's all coming together.
Fitz fellow.
It's all coming
The very
together.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
It's coming together, guys.
I'm not especially interested in
Oh
the
wait,
tedious
what if
feuding goes
actually?
on between our two
Never mind.
families.
What if PP stands for Penny instead of Poppy? It's because they both have P's, man. Why do you have both have P's? But it'd be more interesting if it was Poppy though. And there was the love triangle, and then because Poppy didn't she made it seem like she's not that interested in Fitz, you know. Oh my gosh, guys, Fitz, the ladies, man, he is, bro. He is that 6 foot tall height, you know, the nice upper body. Oh my gosh, guys.
Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
No, but I don't see Fitz. I don't see Fitz like that. Like he's a good guy.
I awoke early.
Wait, why
and
is the
headed
bird
down
looking
into the
like that? Why
greenhouse
does the
to see
bird look like
Fitz.
that? Why is he kissing the air with his eyes closed? What is that?
He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do
Mulching.
you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
What is mulching?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed
What the heck?
themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Oh. Yo, what if the birds killed Freya, guys? Cause it's an open room, guys, and then the birds could just fly up, just have the knife in their beaks, and then stab, you know? I'm Ebon because my tita once heard my laugh through the VM. I sent my cousin and she said I sound like a bird. How do you sound like a bird while laughing?
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room.
Alright, guys, listen. We need to check if it matches up.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library.
Okay.
I don't
There's
know what it
Hawkshaw.
was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost.
Okay. That was
Told
where
him
he
I was looking
was.
for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle
Oh.
Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Everything adds up.
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
What if this is like what was that movie? The Orient Express kind of deal, where everyone was in on it. Everyone was in on it. Like, what if? What if? Astronomy tower.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars.
Why do you look like that?
They're whispering. So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but specks of dust, you and I.
Exactly.
Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, Grimoire. Man looks like shoes with a roof on its head. Nah. Kinda does, actually, not gonna lie. He looks like a heel. One of those high heels. You know those high heels? Is that a book on his head? No, it looks like a roof. It does look like a roof. It looks too thin to be a book.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
I want to talk to the cosmos too.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you
It
see
do
anyone
though, it
else?
do. He's true
Penelope
for
and
that.
Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Very suspicious, this tug of fate you may call. What if you knew beforehand? You knew beforehand that Freya was going to be killed, and that's how you knew? Oh
I
my
was at
goodness.
my telescope for the majority of the evening. But at one point, I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room.
Okay,
The door
okay.
was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
I guess that's fair. I mean, I'm sure they're having it hard too, so, you know. But it doesn't add up with what Poppy said.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
I don't think it didn't.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. So Poppy and Fitz were together in the Moonlight Garden,
I
okay?
heard this sound.
And they heard
Lasted about
something.
3 seconds.
3
We thought it was
seconds.
coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Yep,
I
there it
recognized
is.
Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope.
See, they all add up. There's no. They all have their own. They all have their alibis.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
See, even Sally says it. What? What if they all planned this? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, honestly. It's like an Orient Express kind of deal. Felix said at first though that they heard 2 sets of footsteps, but now he's only saying 1. Yeah, that's the one thing that I caught though. Felix heard someone go past first, and then he saw Poppy. But during the recap, none of them went before Poppy. So it had to be an outsider.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Oh, oh, it's getting intense. All right.
It's a little bit the only
What a
way.
comforting thought.
All right. Now, let's check the other rooms. Actually, let's check the other rooms. Now they're all in it together. Yeah, exactly. Poppy's room. I expected it.
A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow,
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Oh, it's the same thing. Okay.
I guess we'll come back later.
Oh, wait. What
a
if...
big glass leads out.
There's a little mechanism.
Nothing.
All four
Those
times.
other symbols look like suns.
I think it is.
They into the wrong place.
Something
I
happened.
know it. I know it.
And the door's
I still
What?
feel like we made some sort of
I think we need to unlock Fitz's door. They're all in it together, I swear. I kind of get that feeling too.
It's
It's
locked.
too
I
suspicious.
thought
We are.
What's that thing by the...
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. Finally.
Whatever's on the other side.
Yes. Rooftop garden. It's pretty nice.
It's
Headphones?
another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Oh, earmuffs. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, Sally. Whatever you
It's a
say.
rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Giant stone frog.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
So the birds pass through here from time to time. Okay.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
Yeah, dragonflies, they're the descendants of
Trees.
dragons.
In a garden.
In a garden?
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
It's still
More
a
egg
sculpture.
statues. Well, an egg has got to be the easy.
Oh, good. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
Careful, we're pretty high up.
Yeah, we're on a roof.
The door into Poppy's room.
So only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
I guess so.
I'm telling you, there's a love triangle. I'm telling you. I am calling it right now, guys. I am calling it.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing. Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
That's probably the tune that the birds make,
There's
no?
a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
It's a metronome.
Oh god.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
It's supposed
Is it a
to be
bomb?
ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though. Let's take a
Wait,
break.
this freaking that sound effect is turning me off.
Anything in the
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
That ticking was messing
It's a
with my head.
metronome.
So see, I know. Use the buttons to rotate all 4 metronome dials up to the hoop at the top. Use the buttons. Yeah. There it is.
There we go.
Perfect. What happened?
A little hatch unlocked.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. Part of a photograph.
There it is. Dang. She looks so different now. What the heck?
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about
To
that.
you. Gloomy.
But roomy.
But roomy. Yes, sir. That's true. Who is that? It's Poppy. It's Poppy. Before her emo phase.
A little tea set.
Her emo
Most
transformation.
recently used.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Venom. Poison. They poisoned Freya.
A little bedtime reading.
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
That's some flower.
There's something weird about it. Just feels out of place.
Potted flower. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue color. Okay, that heart. Okay, maybe Penny really did write that letter. Maybe I'm just looking into something that's not really that
It's a
deep.
Are
birdhouse.
those real birds?
Cute ass room. I wanted.
They're
Yeah, I wanted to, but without the birds, because I don't want them shitting all over the floor. So
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
swap the positions of the 7 birds. But to what though?
I'll do this later.
I need a clue.
A little
Let's
bit.
see.
odd.
This one appears.
Nice.
Looks like rude.
I need a clue
That
somehow.
Does it feel warm?
No, you're right.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming.
It's probably that then. How do you do that puzzle? What? I want to take a
That's
shower. Just take a
something.
It
shower.
just feels out of place.
What's so wrong with that?
It's a
Are
birdhouse.
those?
Uh, maybe because it has this arrow.
Nope.
There must be some logic. Something to do with those white lines.
Yeah, it has to be like a family tree, right? Color adding? That could be it too, but I feel like... Because if you look at the eyes and the beaks... Like, there's variations to it.
Nothing.
I think the birds are.
Fuck.
I guess
It's
that's
a family tree. The colors and eyes. You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
Blue and yellow? What makes blue and yellow? Green, right? Yeah, see? Okay. And then...
I guess
It's
that's
a family tree. You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
Nope, I guess not.
That's the one.
Hey,
There you go. Yeah. I'm stupid.
Did the door open?
Now I'll get her. Yo! Penny did something. She's suspicious. She is suspicious. What did you do, Penny? What did you do? The stone square? Where is that? That there? Oh, nope. Oh, that's right, the statue.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
No, not this. Really? Main entrance. What do you mean stone square? Oh. Oh.
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
Oh, dear
I'm
lord.
guessing it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
Rotate the dials until all 4 hands are in the correct... What is the correct position? What? How do I know what the correct position is? Guys, please, please. Let's put the... No, 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 no. And then...
Nope.
So moving any of the hands turns the adjacent like cogs on a machine.
Fuck.
I guess that's...
Did you work out what direction? Each one ends with a little hoop. Try looking through the hoop and ignoring the rest.
Try looking through the hoop. Through the hoop? What do you mean through the hoop? Maybe it's the other clock. Fuck. Oh shit. Shit, how do I... How do I... Fuck.
That's the one.
Oh!
Hey, not bad.
Oh.
What's in the box?
It was just trial and error, I guess.
A little tool thing? But I'm not actually sure what it is.
What is that? Small lens. A small brass tool with a curved glass lens. It has a screw at the base. We should talk to Hawkshaw. Alright, Hawkshaw. If that's even your name. Let's see here.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Florafella.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
Wait, it's almost 12? I'll stop streaming when it's at like 12:10, I guess. I guess we're gonna have to finish this tomorrow, but let's finish Hawkshaw's
Did you get
statements.
anything useful out of him?
Hawkshaw's statements
What about you?
on everyone
Nothing
today.
worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious.
Yeah, Felix, yeah.
Considerably intelligent, and her powers of observation are enviable.
Okay, thank you, Paula. Okay.
But she has no ambition. No focus.
In her defense, she's still a teenager.
Barely.
No ambition, no folk. That's true. That's true. I feel like Fifi's all over the place. She's right.
314 cases solved.
So she really is the Edgeworth to our right. Oh my goodness.
300?
And 14.
300.
Freya Fellow is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower. Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it. I was impressed. I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't have known she was about to be killed, though.
I have only myself to blame for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, Detective.
That's very suspicious there, Hawkshaw. How come you can't tell us? Hmm?
I'll say this, he's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Fitz spends most of his time alone in the greenhouse, but I heard he's
Very
been breeding
suspicious,
experimental
Hawkshaw.
flowers in secret.
Whoa, scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting restless.
Restless because he's with both Penny and Poppy. Yo, I'm telling you guys.
Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
I think Hawkshaw has the best design out of everyone, honestly. It looks so simple, but it speaks volumes about her character. Man, everyone's sus, but not sus. Exactly! It's as Grimoire said earlier, everyone's statements lined up so perfectly that it seems like they're covering for each other. You know? Actually, what if the killer was like an ancestor? And then that killer was the one that Felix heard going down the hallway, and then the reason why they're all covering for each other, making it seem like it's not possible it's any one of them, is because they're in danger because the ancestor could kill them at any time.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoiled child.
Penny
You guys
must be
picking
at
up what
least
I'm
25.
saying?
27. Just makes it worse. Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
Alright, Hawkshaw.
Tangle Tower. No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side of a mansion.
Have you searched the whole place?
I believe so. Why?
He wants to know if you found any secret rooms.
Ha! I'm afraid the residents of Tangle Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed too.
Nah, you're wrong, Hawkshaw. You're wrong. Felix's face said it all. There's definitely a hidden room somewhere. I bet it's
You
underneath that
truly
harp
consider
statue.
this
I
a
bet.
case file?
What's wrong with it?
No organization, no system.
That's my style. I like seeing everything laid out at once. Yeah, it helps me think.
How quaint. Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
We're working on it.
That's a no then.
The plot twist. Exactly. They're throwing us off.
Where'd you dig that up?
It wasn't buried. It was underwater.
Someone trying to conceal evidence, perhaps? Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No.
No. Makes quite an impression, doesn't it? Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting itself.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
See, she's open-minded. It's a possibility that the painting came to life. Freya has powers like that. What I miss? Basically, we gathered everyone's statements. We put them all together. Everyone's statements line up, but they line up so perfectly that they're basically covering for each other. So everyone's suspicious, but at the same time not suspicious.
A somewhat
Right now we're
cumbersome
just asking
device, and
Hawkshaw
an
about
altogether inefficient way to
everything.
listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
I like anything.
What a cop-out.
She definitely listens to EDM.
I believe that was in Flora's
Definitely.
room yesterday, but it was not cracked when I saw it last.
See, everything's cracked.
You got it open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
Sounds cool. It does. It's so intricate. It's actually making me think.
Yep.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
The people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth?
I mean, I'd probably do the same, honestly. It's a get-rich-quick scheme, but real. I love brain games. Yeah, I love brain games, but this is so hard. It's so hard on my mind. It's so hard on my mind. But maybe because it's so hard on my mind that it's the right game that I should play. Because it's challenging me.
I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference. A photograph of Freya could be important.
Could be.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for her, if that's what you're asking. She must have done it without my permission.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others anyway.
A diary? Have you read it?
Not yet. It's locked.
And you haven't attempted to force it open?
That would be cheating.
I mean, it's kind of right. A detective doesn't force anything open. Always gotta solve it. Well, I'm gonna sleep on stream now. Just super tired. It's okay, Alex. Hope you get some good sleep. I am gonna end the stream after I've done everything with Hawkshaw anyway. So yeah.
I'd tell him not to quit his day job. But he hasn't got one, has he?
Damn. Okay.
These figurines remind me of a case I once solved involving a possessed doll. Turned out to be a bit of a smokescreen, as these things often do.
Your life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun adventures like that?
Are we not having a fun adventure right at this very moment?
A book from the library. One of hundreds.
I'd take a
no
possessed
doubt.
doll
What
over
makes
this
one
any
special?
day.
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that. Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music.
Perhaps.
Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Oh, not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
Her frown.
Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree. Doesn't make it a clue.
Same? Yeah?
Grimoire doesn't have a logic degree and you're a private detective?
Who's that?
Oh, hell
Sure.
nah.
It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange. And you consider that important evidence, do you?
It's a potted flower.
These people really are ridiculous, aren't they?
This belongs to you, Hawkshaw?
Correct.
And, what is it?
It's my handheld microscope for up-close investigation work.
What do you magnify with it?
Trace particles, dust, oils, clothing fibers.
Have you used it here at Tangle Tower?
I have. I used it to examine the greenhouse only 2 days ago.
What were you looking for?
That is between myself and my client.
Fair, fair. Okay. Okay, I think we did everything.
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
It's a big stone dais.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one, too. A wooden trunk that opens up into a full desk.
I want one.
Well, we gotta earn
A
money.
pointless little stone tower.
I don't know. Might be a good hiding place.
Want to play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded.
See, I told you. There's definitely something here. I just don't know how to solve this puzzle yet.
I'm still not sure about this
Should
thing.
we take another look?
And you need the symbols.
Let's come back later.
Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here, everyone. The paper? What paper? The sheet music? No, I don't think that's it. The crumpled paper? Nah. I think it's something like at the very end of the game, maybe. Because that might be the ending, you know? Right in front of our eyes. Right at the start of our adventure. You never know. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream for the day, everyone. Maybe? Yeah, exactly. Sorry if it was a bit short, a bit more tame today. But I did appreciate everyone coming. How do I close this game? Coming to the stream. Sorry about that. I was having trouble closing the game. I hope you have a good rest, everyone, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna finish the game tomorrow. Same time, yes. So yeah, everyone, good night. Have a good day. If it's daytime for you over there, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe and take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wait. Why doesn't the... Oh, wait. Oh, I was checking if the end screen still had the audio, but apparently yes. But anyway, bye-bye, everyone. Goodbye. Join the server if you want, so we can, like, interact off-stream. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. And... yeah, hope you have a good rest, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.